Good. How are you?
Good, good.
Good. So I'm really excited for our 5-lesson package. Was just going to ask you a few questions to start off. So what are you wanting to get out of this 5 lessons?
Probably inside 100 feet or 100 yards. I just want to get it a lot closer than I am. I'm just getting on the green, not giving myself a chance for a birdie or anything. So I just want to get it at least like probably within 10 feet from the hole, from inside 100 yards. So.
Okay. Any short game? Any bunkers? Any putting?
Yeah, I just want to work on bunkers as well. Just get it closer to hole, and probably more lag putts. Get it closer to hole.
Okay.
And get more short putts as well.
Okay. Well, good. How long have you been playing golf?
Probably around 10, 11 years.
Okay. What's your handicap?
It's about an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Any long-term goals with the handicap or anything?
Probably make it probably half, like around 4, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to get it a little lower?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, awesome. Well, glad to have you. We'll get started on the lesson.
Okay, sounds good.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I just want to go over a little bit of what we went over last week with your staying wider with the arc and that kind of stuff. How did that go for you this week?
Yeah, it actually went pretty well. It took me a couple of days to get used to the wider arc and not swaying as much, but it went really well after a couple of days.
Okay, perfect. Good to hear. So what are we going to be working on today? I see we're up here by the putting green. You got a wedge in your hands.
Yeah, I just want to work on some wedge shots. I'm usually over the past the hole. Just want to get that closer. I just want to work on distance control mostly.
Okay, perfect. We'll work on that for sure today.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, how are you again?
All right.
So how did your practice go this week?
Last week was really good. I really did increase my chipping. I had better contact. The tee drill actually worked really well for me.
Okay. The one where you put it out there, or the one behind it?
The one behind it, so I get more consistency of my chipping.
Okay. Awesome. So what are you wanting to work on today?
I just want to work on some bunker shots. I had a lot of trouble actually getting out.
Okay. And what was the biggest problem coming out of the bunkers?
I just hit it right under it. I think I was too steep or something like that. I just go right under it and just doesn't get out of the bunker.
It doesn't get out of the bunker.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, we can definitely work on it. We will transition over into the bunkers here in just a couple minutes.
Sounds good.
Good to see you again. How'd everything go last week?
It went really well. I worked really hard in the bunkers last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did your confidence levels rise?
Yeah, I definitely just working on just having my front foot on the weight on the front foot made it really.
Okay, perfect. Well, today we're going to actually be out on the golf course a little bit. I kind of want to see how you manage the course and maybe assess a little bit of what you do and how I can help you manage the course a little bit more.
All right, sounds good.
Perfect. Good to see you again. So we're here for the final week of our 5-lesson package.
Yeah.
So how was your week last week with the playing lesson? Did you go out and play and work on any of the stuff? Or?
Yeah, I only got to play one round, but yeah, I definitely able to manage my course a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So see, we're at the putting green today. What are you wanting to work on?
I just had a little trouble with just like controlling distance, or maybe just like reading
Okay. So we'll take a look at it and we'll get going. And so we've come to the conclusion of our first lesson. I've really enjoyed it. But first off, before we part our ways, I would like to just see if you understand what we went over this lesson.
Mm-hmm.
So what were the two main things that we went over this lesson?
Just to have, instead of having the club closer to me, I just have a bigger width and not to slide as much. I weight shift too much. That causes me to have imbalance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically I would like just to see you practice 2 or 3 times this week, working on that post drill, working on keeping that width. Like I said, if you go out there and play on the course, that's perfectly fine. I know there's no fun in just beating balls for the week, so if you go out there and play, just keep track of the stats and we'll get together next week. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. Well, Kevin, this concludes our second lesson. I really enjoyed it, and hopefully you got a little bit out of it. What was the main thing that we really did work on?
just trying to, instead of getting it steep, just getting it
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so like you said, we're and getting that visual of where you check a part and stop or just not even spin at all. So you're just gonna have better contact overall. So we meet next week again, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you next
Thank
week.
you.
Yeah. That concludes our 4th lesson that we've
Yeah.
had together. I really enjoyed coming out here and playing with you,
Yeah,
seeing how you actually act on the course as far as what the ball flight normally does and that kind of stuff. So it really helps me help you when I'm teaching you. So really
Yeah.
appreciate it. We meet next week again?
Yeah.
Or? All right,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, we'll see you next week.
Right, thank you.
Alrighty, Kevin. So this kind of wraps up our 5th and final lesson. I've really enjoyed having you as a student.
Yeah.
Hopefully you've learned a little bit from me. But just wanted to once again recap what we've went over today. So tell me 2 or 3 things of what you learned today with your putting.
Just to make sure I line up every single putt, even if I'm practicing.
Okay.
And make sure my eyes are just stand a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I bend over a little bit.
Definitely.
And just do the gate drill.
Okay.
Just make more better center contact.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So once again, I really appreciate everything.
Thank you.
I've had a really fun time. So
Yeah, I hope you
hopefully we'll get together soon. Maybe play a little bit of golf.
Yeah, of course.
All right.